I trapped 100 DayZ players across 10 survival islands, each their own civilization. Players would have to put their survival skills to the test, elect their own leaders, and traverse shark-infested waters. So, would civilizations unite or wage war? Only time will tell. And just like in real life, once a player dies, they are dead forever. And what ended up happening was crazy. I present to you the island experiment. As the event started, players began to wake up alone on the beach on one of the 10 survival islands. Each island was unique, differed in size, and varied in the amount of inhabitants. But all players would face the same set of initial challenges, most notably hunger and thirst. But nearly all players made their first priority to find other survivors on their island, figuring that teaming up would give them the best chance of survival.
Hey you!
Yeah, I was thinking I was the only 4 bastards stuck on this island.
From here, players could work together to scavenge the islands. Wooden crates would routinely wash up on the beaches, and when broken, would contain some basic supplies and everything they needed to kickstart their civilization. Most importantly, cooking pots, which the more resourceful players would use to collect dirty water and boil it above a fireplace so that it would be safe to consume, although some islands resorted to just drinking water from the source and making themselves sick.
Oh guys, we got water! Come here!
That's gonna be dirty though, is it not?
No, it's fine.
Are you sure? Just be careful, dude.
So, while some islanders struggled for basic hydration, the more established groups had crafted improvised spears and sent out hunting parties in search for native wildlife. This was huge, as a successful hunt would allow islanders to progress to the next phase, the Bone Age. But before we go any further, this video is sponsored by Techland, the creators of the Dying Light franchise, who are celebrating 10 years of their genre-defining zombie franchise. Fans of the original Dying Light can enjoy their favourite events making a return, while in Dying Light 2 Stay Human, players can get their hands on special rewards from the first game through bounties on the Pilgrim Outpost. Both games will also receive free updates, including fan favourite events and new rewards. During the anniversary celebrations, everybody will be able to claim a free package for Dying Light on first-party platform stores, and for those new to the series, they can enjoy major discounts for Dying Light and even a 67% discount for Dying Light 2 Stay Human, its historically highest discount yet. Content added these celebrations include more items that are being added to the Pilgrim Outpost Armory and the new GRE Hazmat bundle for Dying Light 2 Stay Human. Dying Light 2 Stay Human takes place 20 years after the first game, and you can expect an open world zombie game with advanced movement mechanics from running on walls to paragliding to even grappling hooks, enjoyable in both co-op and solo modes. And remember, you can get 67% off Dying Light 2 Stay Human until February the 10th. And let's just say, some groups were finding hunting animals rather challenging, but the trick was to remain undetected.
Yeah, piggy! Okay. Get him!
Get him!
Get behind it, get behind it. Yeah! We did it!
Hunting the animals now gave players some much needed food, but more importantly, bones, which they could use to craft improvised bone tools and unlock some more custom crafting recipes. And as players feasted on their reward, some began to discuss their ambitions for the event.
I have a question for you two. What are the lengths? What are the lengths that you would go to win, to survive?
I would do anything to save anyone of you, even if it meant sacrificing myself.
How do you guys feel about special pig meat?
If we get a gun and we have Kuru, it's gonna fuck us up, but I do like the idea of us just being cannibal group and just eating everybody we can. That would put fear into the enemies, you know?
So the thing is, out of all 4 of us, who would want to take the leadership role? Because I don't want it. I like Shuby as leader.
I vote for him. I vote for the old guy.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Shuby it is.
Alright, boys.
Sounds hard.
I'll look after us. Okay.
And just like that, we now had our first official group, led by a fan favourite, Squish, who in this event was going by Hubie, and had funnily enough named his group
Cult of Hubie.
Cult of Hubie. That's the one.
Yes.
Hubie can be identified by his crown and cape. The other members, in true fashion, would sport the cannibal armbands. In fact, all islands would now have to elect a leader. The smaller islands were quicker to choose their leaders, with Division leading the yellow team, Tess the green, Beans the orange, Trippy the pink and Flower the black team. The larger groups would vote between them, with Jack leading the wolf pack, Sorrow leading the red team and Mango leading the white team, who gave an impressive speech.
My name's Mango, and I promise you guys, if you follow me, we're gonna foster collaboration among survivors. We're gonna drink from the skulls of our enemies. I say we gotta hit them before they hit us, cause they'll be coming. We're gonna go to that fucking oil rig. We're gonna kill everybody there.
But before they could go anywhere, they'd have to build a boat. With the amount of sharks, swimming simply wasn't an option, which some survivors found out the hard way. But to build a boat, they'd need tools. Fortunately, all teams had now successfully hunted the animals on their islands and acquired bone tools. The more resourceful players had realised that you could even construct a shovel out of a long stick and a jawbone. These could be used to dig up the hidden treasure located on every island.
Oh, batteries for radios, boys.
Okay.
Damn.
And 150 flares.
With radios, islands could now begin to communicate with each other. This was perfect, as Goonie, a member of the black team, had just found a field transceiver at the top of the radio tower on his island. He could use this to extend the range of his radio and communicate with all 10 islands, with plans to use this to peacefully unite the civilizations. However, back on the Cannibal Island, they were experiencing an internal power struggle, with Kyle and Hubie venturing off into the woods to discuss matters privately. It was on this adventure they bumped into a stranger.
Hello. Hello, guys.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Welcome.
I don't know.
Okay, well, come over here. We'll introduce you to everybody, I guess.
They'd introduce their new friend Alex to the rest of the group, before leaving for their chat to discuss their other teammates.
I feel like there's bad vibes.
Yeah, okay. So what do you think?
I say, any of the high tier stuff, we kind of just keep it in our pockets, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, I got this canned food, so I mean we could open it.
With plans to withhold the higher tier stuff from the rest of their group. They even ate the rest of the food without them, but when they returned, their suspicions were proven right, with nothing left of their friend except a skull and some of that special pig meat.
What happened to the other guy? What happened to the other guy? Where'd he go?
He mysteriously
I don't know.
disappeared. I don't know what happened to him.
I'm not sure what happened to him.
The others would eventually admit to murdering him, raising tensions and trust issues within the
To
group.
be honest, man, he looked at me like that. I couldn't handle it. I didn't want him to look at me like that. I had to. You have to understand.
Although not wanting to let their new friend die in vain, they roasted him above the fire. Other groups would invest in more sustainable food sources, building farms, setting traps, hunting wild animals, and of course, fishing. And they'd need to stock up on this food, as a vicious storm marked the beginning of Phase 2, which would cause starvation to all players, forcing all groups to seek shelter and gather around their fires. Although after the storm passed, more items would wash up on the coast, including the ever so important boat engine, which would now allow players to complete their raft and adventure to other islands. Some groups were smart enough to stockpile the rest of the raft supplies in advance, allowing Flower, the king of the black armbands, to instantly craft his raft. Other teams would have to play catch up, although the yellow team would be the first team to reach another island, choosing to head straight towards a crashed helicopter.
Carbon fiber.
Armor? Duct tape?
Dude, this is 10 sheet metal, dude. This could make so
That's
much
massive.
stuff. So much.
10 sheet metal was huge, as only a limited supply had previously washed up on their islands, and was an essential resource in crafting armour, crossbows, and even some parts for weapons. In fact, there was even a pistol at this heli, but Gambit had chosen to keep this a secret from his teammate. From here, they'd continue on their journey, heading to another small island which contained a shipwrecked pirate ship. Here, they found an old musket, one of the few functioning weapons available in this event. The rest of the weapons would have to be crafted with parts, where some could only be found at the 4 oil rigs dotted around the map, which the red team was slowly closing in on. Unfortunately, a few of their members would fall in the water and die to sharks, but the rest of their team wasted no time looting the oil rig. But before they could enjoy the spoils of their plunders, Jack and his team had arrived to counter the oil rig, where the remaining members of the red team rushed down to meet them, spears in hand. But Jack had a genius plan. Noticing the red team had no ranged weapons, Jack stole their boat and made an escape. leaving the red team stranded on the oil rig. One member of the red team would attempt to swim after the group, but would meet his end to a shark. Amidst all this chaos, Division and his yellow group were also closing in on the same oil rig, so Jack and his group would return to their island, now a boat richer, while Division's team would give chase to the final red team king.
You can kill me, but everything that was valuable here is all gone.
I didn't steal your boat.
Yeah.
We just got here.
Oh wait, then who stole my boat? Shit.
It wasn't us.
Either
It was
or.
a different
Hello.
group.
Alright, well,
We
Mr.
could work
King,
together
can you
and
drop that?
find them.
Can you drop your spear for me and your clothes?
Yeah, can you drop your stuff, bro? Drop
I'll
your
drop my
stuff.
clothes, but I'll back away.
And your spear, and
Drop
your
your
spear,
spear,
bro.
please. Drop your spear.
Yeah.
Drop
Jack.
your spear. Drop your spear. Man wouldn't listen. He wouldn't drop his spear.
The Red King would refuse to drop his weapon, forcing Division to execute him, marking the first elimination of an entire civilization from the event. And hearing the gunshots, Trippy and the pink team figured they were far behind, so made sure to craft everybody crossbows before they headed out on their own adventure, but were certain that they'd remain peaceful.
So you're all in favor of being friendly and try to get allies?
Yes, I'm in favor of at least trying to at least talk to people.
Although this plan would be quickly forgotten as they closed in on the second oil rig of the map.
I see people on the oil rig and I see a boat.
Okay. I'm scared, guys. There's 4 people.
These 4 people were none other than a cult of Hubie, who'd reached the second oil rig 10 minutes earlier. Trippy and his group planned to drive up to their boat and steal all their loot before making a great escape.
I'm so scared. But we got some shit.
Sharp rod head for crossbows.
Hey, you took our shit, hey!
Wait a minute, pop him.
They took our shit.
They took our shit, shoot 'em, boys!
Wait. Stop, come back.
This is your chance, turn around. This is your chance to turn around. Turn around.
Okay, put your hands up. One of you drive
Turn
towards
the
us
boat
right
around
now.
or one of you dies now.
Okay.
You already killed one of us.
Yes,
You
that's
wanna
what happens
make
when you
it
steal
too?
our shit.
You ruined our engine. We cannot turn it around.
Yes, you can't turn around. Stop fucking lying to us.
I'm gonna try.
Swing back.
Actually, there's a shark. I might die.
No, it doesn't do that much damage.
Shoot the shark.
from my
Shoot the
experience.
shark.
It doesn't do much damage. It's not that
No,
effective.
if the shark eats
Yeah.
you, it's just natural selection.
Drop that
Patch yourself
drop
up.
You better turn it around, you better turn that boat around.
Shoot that guy.
Come here now, or your boy gets.
But you just shoot him.
There we go. Cause he grabbed
Take
the
off all your
crossbow.
clothes.
That's
Good
why.
job, bitch. This one's gonna die. You're gonna stay alive.
Why?
Yep. You
Take off your
doing?
clothes.
blue tracksuit, come over here with me. Follow the ground. Blue tracksuit this way. Over here, come on.
This got out of hand quickly.
It did. We need to calm down. We need to calm down. Get on your knees.
Does anyone have some rope?
Sons,
Some rope.
Guys,
Sons,
I'm gonna leave the body real quick.
relax on the triggers. Relax on the triggers. We keep this one alive.
The sheet.
Yes, you're gonna live.
Yeah,
I'm not
sure. We're
take
just
you
gonna
down.
give you a small handicap so you don't follow us. Okay.
Okay, bandage him.
With most of the pink team eliminated, Hubie headed back up to the top of the oil rig to check they hadn't left anything behind. The others would be left to guard the hostage, although against the king's orders, he was executed. But in a shocking turn of events, Hubie's right-hand man Kyle executed his teammate for disobeying the orders, and little did they know, their 4th teammate had died to a shark while trying to reach the second boat, making them the only survivors left on their team. This marked the second team eliminated, and a third would shortly follow, as Flower from the black team would butcher the orange team at the 3rd oil rig, which was in direct contrast to his teammate Goonie, who'd remained on their island and was communicating with the other teams over the radios. In fact, multiple teams had now set out on search for their new friend Goonie, and for a brief period of time, this brought peace to all the islands, with groups communicating, trading and visiting each other. Jack and his wolf pack had even decided to give up the seafaring lifestyle to chill on their island. This was all apart from the cult of Hubie, who'd just caught a lost straggler from the white team and was forcing him to sing for his life.
All I need you to do is sing that song.
Voda hučí po skalenách, bore šumí po lučinách.
Oh shit. Alright. You know what? Beautiful voice, by the way. Go ahead and run up the shore that way, would you?
Yeah.
Alright.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Go, go, go. Yeah. Take it easy. Don't die.
Thanks.
Good job. Good job.
Unfortunately, his singing was rudely interrupted by the next phase, where a wandering trader had just appeared on a nearby island, which groups could head to and barter for any item they liked. The rest of the white team would be the first to make it to the trader, although the yellow team would quickly follow, ambushing the white team and slaughtering them on the beaches.
God damn, she tanked it, dude.
There's still one more. There's still one more. There's still one more.
The cult of Hubie would watch this from a distance, although the yellow team quickly found out that they'd made a massive mistake, as the trader was willing to trade them literally anything for a human sacrifice.
Hey guys, I'll give you something great if you bring me a sacrifice.
I got one right here for you. What do I get?
Not wanting to murder one of their own, they were only able to trade everything they had for a few additional shotgun rounds. From here, they'd head back to their boat and set sail, but little did they know, they were heading straight into Hubie's trap.
Oh, what?
One. Go, 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 go. Back up, back up, back up. Oh! Got another one.
Got one.
One more. Red jacket, red jacket.
This fight was insane, with Hubie and Kyle managing to take out 3 of the 4 members from the yellow team. Only Gambit remained, landing a successful shot on Hubie and heavily injuring him. But during this chaos, the green team, who only consisted of Tess and Hunter, had stumbled into the middle of the fight. Hunter would trade kills with Hubie, leaving Kyle, Tess and Gambit in a free-for-all, where Gambit would take out Kyle and then die to Tess. This took the green civilization from the quiet underdogs of the event to the most geared team. By the end of the fight, most teams had been eliminated, leaving Tess as the sole survivor of the green team. Only 2 of the teams remained. The black team, consisting of Flower, Goonie and Crypt, who had used their earlier plunders from the oil rig to craft guns, and of course Jack's Wolfpack, who were still relaxing on their island, and had used the loot from their stolen boat to craft themselves some weapons, in preparation for the final phase. All remaining teams would have to head to the Mansion Island in the final fight to escape the event.
Go, go, go!
And this final fight was insane, with both Tess and Jack's team rushing the roof, resulting in a quick death for Tess. With the Wolfpack now holding the roof and having the superior numbers, all seemed lost for the black team. However, luck was on their side. Goonie had taken a bolt to his crossbow, ruining his weapon but saving his life. He'd then borrow Flower's crossbow, who himself was armed with an SMG, and then attempt an impossible push. But with better weapons, they made quick work of the Wolfpack, and in a most brutal ending, Goonie beheaded Jack, the king of the Wolfpack, making the black team the last surviving civilization, in a sharp contrast to Goonie's original plans of peaceful unification. And that's everything for today's event. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you want to participate in events like these yourself, join my Discord where I post event signups. And once again, thank you for Techland for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget, you can get 67% off Dying Light 2 Stay Human with the link below until February the 10th.